$1 million Crolla here at the Hobson Show Fight Academy. Great night of boxing, and you were on presenting duties on Fight Zone. How did you find it?
Listen, I enjoy it. It was a last minute call. I was in the hotel because I've got a fighter on tomorrow, on the undercard tomorrow, so I got asked last minute, and why not? I was going to come down, watch the fights anyway, so talking about the sport I love, of course.
And Jake fighting tomorrow. What are your thoughts? What are your predictions?
Yeah, Jake, Jake's got great boxing IQ, very sort of skillful, sharp puncher, but tomorrow he's giving away a bit of natural. To be fair, he come in a few ounces heavier today, but natural weight. Change of opponent a few times, but I expect him to be able to deal with that. I think condition-wise, I want to get him. It's going to take a few camps to get him where I want to be, but he's a great lad to train. He's improving, good listener, and I'm looking forward to being in there with him tomorrow.
He's told me he wants a knockout. Do you think we can expect that?
A knockout's always nice, but listen, it's been come a 6 to a 4 rounder. The lad has been stopped a few times, but only two lads who are a lot naturally bigger than Jake. So I'll be honest, I'm expecting 4 rounds, a good boxing display. But listen, if the shots come, then great. He's certainly hitting harder now, Jake. However, it's not going to go in there looking for the knockout.
I want to speak about the lightweight division at the moment. Yes. Obviously, former lightweight yourself. I want to rank yourself along with the... it's kind of cringe, but they call it the FAB 4 at the moment. So you got Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. In your prime, it's mad to say, but like 6-ish years ago now, where do you think you'd rank amongst them?
Oh, mate, it's just, listen, I'm never ever going to put myself... They're all in my prime fights that I would have liked. It's mad, everyone says... The 4 kings sort of thing. It's mad how everyone's just forgot about Lomachenko, where Lopez aside, you'd probably put in favourite against any of them. I'll rank those 4 though. I think you've got to put Lopez number 1 for sure. And then, it's hard. It's so hard. I think Haney Garcia is a fantastic fight. Haney answered a lot of questions, and a lot more questions are now being answered. Garcia impressed me massively against Luke Campbell. He really did, and I was going to say now with Tank, with Gervonta Davis, unbelievable puncher, but now he's gone up to welter, where really wasn't the biggest 135. It's so it's hard. A lot of people had put him second, but I'm like, no, I can't, because I've not seen him beat a lightweight yet. So when I put him 4, it's not because I don't think he could end up being the best of the lot, but I think Lopez, without a doubt, is number 1. Then Garcia and Haney's chop and change, and then because Tank's not fought a lightweight yet.
Yeah. You took wins, losses, draws, as any sportsman should in their career. What do you make of the current, the current sort of look of a fighter, because they're so obsessed with keeping that O? Do you think that's
I think it's slowly going. Do you know what I mean? Proper fights, and I think during the pandemic we've seen a lot more even fights, a lot more well-matched fights. So I'm actually happy in the sense that I feel, in a way, a little bit's coming off that. A loss, and I certainly know it better than most, a loss doesn't define you. It's sort of how you come back from that loss without sounding cheesy, and you come away a better fighter. Don't get me wrong, listen, if you're overmatched a fighter early on in the career, nothing good comes out of it. If it doesn't, there's a difference in coming up short but giving a great account of yourself. That's great, but getting well overmatched isn't good. But I think we are seeing a lot more even matches now.
Fight Camp 2 to be expected, July to mid-August, I believe. It's going to be on the Zone. First of all, what are your thoughts on Fight Camp, I guess, 1 and Fight Camp 2 now?
I think it's fantastic. I'm hoping to be there with one of my fighters. A girl to look after, Rhiannon Dixon. Steve Wood managed. We're expecting massive things. I've got very high hopes for her. No amateur experience, only 2 professional fights, but I really believe she's going to do well. I do, expectation, pleasure to train, improving all the time. Fight Camp's brilliant. Listen, last year it delivered in a big way. The women's side, I think what it done for the women's game was huge as well. But every week delivered, and I don't see this being any different.
Eddie's gone to the zone now. It was announced yesterday. People knew for a long, long time now. It's massive for the sport of boxing. Is it going to be a good thing?
Mate, I always say the more boxing that's on, whether it's television or platforms, social media, platforms like this, the Fight Zone, it's giving the fighters these opportunities. I think it's a good thing for boxing. So now if Eddie going full time with his own, then there might get opened up to Sky Sports. So if it does, then to a few different promoters, there's going to be more shows on platforms, whether it be television, social media, social media and apps like this and his own. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think streaming services are definitely the future of all sports.
Yeah, I think for sure that's the way we 21st century. That's the way the world we're living in now. The way we're moving.
Brilliant. Appreciate your time. Best of luck tomorrow, man.